Gerudo Sanctum is a pretty great dungeon, one that succeeds in just about every way that Jabul Ruins failed. It gracefully balances its linear sequences with open-endedness, while not diluting the navigation to the point of abysmal simplicity. Plus, it has a fun boss fight at the end to boot. The dungeon also heavily incorporates a core puzzle, as I mentioned earlier, and I seriously worried about the cheese factor here for repeat playthroughs. It almost becomes a mini Metroidvania, an emerging game genre that uses knowledge as a gate rather than or in addition to in-game keys or abilities. But it manages to avoid the pitfalls of such a genre because even if you know the puzzle solution, that being which statues you need to place on these pedestals, you still have to find those statues, so you can't totally cheese the dungeon by bypassing everything if you have prior knowledge of the dungeon, and that's good stuff. Even if you know which statues you need and where they are, it's still a task to get there, especially the elephant statue, which is tucked quite deep into the dungeon. There is something to be said about how this dungeon falls into the game's overall difficulty curve. For an early game dungeon, this feels just about right to me. It's a good step up in challenge from Southern, but it's never unfair or punishing.